Hello everyone and welcome to my very first Booktube video. My name is Bryony and I've decided to join Booktube this year because I love reading, I love books and I love Booktube. I have been part of the Booktube community, sort of on the outskirts of it, watching millions of videos and participating in readathons and buddy reads and stuff like that. So I have enjoyed watching that, but I decided this year is my year to start my own and just see how I go and have fun doing it and hopefully make some friends along the way. This is just a quick introduction to tell you that my videos aren't going to be very spectacular. I actually don't have very good video quality. I'm using my phone to record, unfortunately. My plans for this Booktube channel is very limited, so please don't expect really grand, spectacular things because that's not going to happen. I will be doing TBRs and wrap-ups, of course. I would like to do book tags as well, but they will probably come maybe once a month. And the one thing I really have recently loved about Booktube are the weekly vlogs, and so I am going to try and get into doing those as well. As the year progresses, I'm sure that my videos will either get a little bit more interesting or I'll have a lot more content to share, but at this point it's going to be very bland, just TBRs, wrap-ups, book tags. I did mention weekly vlogs, but I did forget to tell you that I do want to do some sort of review videos as well because I like talking about the books that I read. However, I don't want to set aside one video for one book. I've thought long and hard about this, and I think the best option for me at this point in time and starting off a Booktube channel is just to have mini reviews, and I'm planning on doing that during my wrap-ups. Not to say that I will review every single book that I read in the month. I might only read 5 books and review 2 or 3 of them, or I might read 10 books and review 5 of those books. As part of this video, I also wanted to talk a little bit about my reading goals for 2019. I have a list of 10 reading goals, and most of them are pretty self-explanatory. Some I might have to explain a little bit more, but it's easy. They're simple goals. They're goals that I know that I can achieve. Some of them might seem a bit over ambitious, but that's just the type of person I am, which you'll come to learn. My first reading goal is to listen to 10 audiobooks. My second goal of 2019 is to read 3 tomes. I am not very good at reading very large books. I'm very intimidated by them, so I think 3 tomes this year would be a really good challenge for me. My third goal is to read 5 2019 releases. My fourth goal may be a little weird, but I have a huge collection just up here of Mary-Kate and Ashley books. I went through a phase of loving them and I still love them. I've grown up with them watching Full House and their movies, so there's very sentimental reasons why I want to read their books. But I have about, I think it's 50 odd books of theirs and I haven't read them. I've read 1 or 2 but I want to read them. I'll insert a picture so you can see what I'm talking about. But my goal by the end of this year is to complete all of those books. They're only like 100 pages, if that, each, so I shouldn't find that too hard. My fifth goal for this year is to complete 5 series. Now, I haven't specified whether they will be new series or series that I have reread, but 5 series would be great either way, so I just want to complete 5 series all up. Goal number 6 is to read books from 10 new to me authors. Goal number 7 is to read a memoir. My 8th goal is to read 3 anthologies. Goal number 9 is to read 5 graphic novels. And my final goal, goal number 10, is to read 52 books in total. I have no idea how I'm going to go about completing all of those, but I'm certainly going to try. I am very excited and I cannot wait. For the past 5 years, I have enjoyed planning out my months with what books I read and how many books I read in total. Although my goal is to read 52 books, each month my plan is to read 12 books, which is crazy because I don't think I've read 12 books before in a month. I think my best month was 13 books, and since then that was like 2 or 3 years ago, so I haven't been able to do it again. But I am being very ambitious and I know I can do it. So I apologize in advance if this is confusing. I'll try and make it as simple as I possibly can with explaining it. But each month, 12 books is what I need to read. The first thing I should mention is that I am participating in the Around the World in 52 Books challenge. I will link it down below so you can join, or you can read up what you have to do. But basically you have to read a book a week. So 4 books will be for the Around the World challenge. I have 2 reread series, which brings the total to 6 so far, and 1 reread standalone. I'm also going to start 2 new series this month and see how I go and how long it takes me. So now we're at 9 books. I will read 1 new standalone, 10 books. I also have a TBR jar, which you can see right here. This includes TBR challenges, which are the pink post-it notes. And on the blue post-it notes, I just have some other books that are kind of lower on my TBR, but I've included in these so I can try and read them. And they are actually trilogies. So everyone, that concludes my introduction, my 2019 reading goals and my monthly reading plans. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe or like or comment or do all 3. That would be great. I hope to make some new friends here, so please say hello. I'm always open to new people and new booktubers. Good luck with your reading goals this year, guys. Thank you. Bye.